Hey guys, it's Chelsea Skye. It is Tuesday, and this week's topic is basically 4 questions about my coming out and whatnot. So, let's see. First question is, how did your friends react when you told them you were gay? And honestly, I came out in 10th grade, so it was what, 6 years ago or something like that. But the first people I did come out to were my friends because they were already very accepting people. So I didn't have an issue really with telling my friends. I mean, there's like one or two that didn't really agree with it, and I kind of lost, but that means they weren't really my true friends because they ditched me for some bullshit reason. So all my friends were really cool and chill and supportive about it. And actually, most of them were like, "We already knew that way before you even came out with it." So yeah, so I was like, "Okay, thanks, guys." But yeah, so there's that question. My friends were great with it. Second question: what advice would you give to somebody who has not come out yet? And whew, I would say, honestly, I know a lot of people's situations are different when it comes to their family or whatnot and the reasons why they don't want to come out. But I honestly think it's better to do it now than wait till later. Might as well get it over with, kind of deal, you know? And then people that do have an issue with it, like my mom had an issue with it. Once you come out, like if you came out now and you give them like some time, usually they can learn to deal with it, kind of deal. Even if they don't fully support it, they'll learn to deal with it. And so that's my advice: is to come out now. Don't be afraid. There's nothing wrong with being gay. You're born gay. You can't help it. And if somebody can't accept you for being gay, being the way that you are, being the way that you were born, then screw them. That means they never really, loved you. And I mean, I honestly think, yeah, I know some parents are like freaking crazy and they won't accept it, but for the most part, I think somebody can come to terms at least with it, that being, that it makes you happy. Being gay makes you happy because who you are. And if I'm a parent, if somebody with a parent, they should want, complete full happiness for their kid, and not for their kid to live like a lie, not to be living a lie for their whole life. Oops, sorry about that. And so that's my take on that. Just come out. I mean, I know it's scary, but you can do it. I believe in you. The gays or LGBT society is very, very supportive. There's a lot of people backing you up. So if you lose a couple people, I know it's gonna, especially if they're close, it would hurt. But you have like over 100,000 people backing you up that love you and will accept you with open arms. So come out now. Come out of that closet, gay. Okay, so that was my take on that one. Third question: do you ever regret coming out? Hell to the F no, I do not. Not at all. There is nothing. I mean, looking back at it now, yeah, no, nothing really bad really ever happened for me coming out. And once I came out, actually, I started to. I used to be like this little shy, quiet, in the shell kind of kid who, I don't know, I wasn't, I wasn't too popular. I didn't really talk to anybody. But once I came out and I like realized and I announced like this is who I am, I became more of my own and I started opening up more and I became more outgoing, and now here I am today, this kid that's pretty outgoing, and I'm not scared of people anymore because I accepted who I am, and I don't really give a shit if somebody doesn't accept me for who I am because I'm proud of who I am. Okay, so number 4, last one. Did your family react positively or negatively to you coming out, or to your coming out? My family, for the most part, reacted positively, but my mom was not so okay with it. She's super Bible thumper, thinking that it wasn't so much that she was angry, it was more of that she was scared because in her mind there's a hell and she didn't want me to go to hell, and she was really scared that I'll go to hell. And I mean, I can understand where she's coming from, so that's why I didn't get too angry at her when she said that, because I know she was just saying it because she cared about me a lot and she truly thought in her mind and in her heart that's what's going to happen. But like that was what, 5 years ago. So now over the years she started getting more and more, a little bit chilled out about it, and we got to the point where I can talk about my relationships and like girls I like and stuff with her, and she won't like freak out and be like, no, you're going to hell. She won't do that anymore. Like she just keeps it to herself now. So I'm cool with her. And then my other sister, one of my sisters, out of my three, is also a Bible thumper and not really okay with it, and still not really okay with it. But she loves me for me, so it's not like she's ignoring me or whatever. Like she just doesn't agree with me being gay. But to each his own kind of deal. And then my two other sisters and my dad are fully supportive about it. And my dad likes to make gay jokes often when we're watching TV and shit to try to piss me off because he's a Republican and he thinks it's funny. But yeah, so other than that, no, my family came out pretty good. Well, my immediate family knows, not so much the rest of my family, because I don't really talk to the rest of my family. So, but whatever. I mean, at least my immediate family is cool with it. So, yeah. Those are the 4 questions. I am recording on my webcam because I went out to Orlando for 4 days and I lost my USB connector thing, so now I can't use my camera until I buy a new one, which is gonna be Friday on my paycheck. But I think this is working fairly well. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this session. Make sure to leave comments and questions down there, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to subscribe or follow our Tumblr, and I'm going to put links down there as always. Make sure to do all that and tell people about us, please. We're up to 114 subscribers, I think. 114 subscribers. So that's pretty awesome, guys. We're doing pretty good. So yeah, make sure to tune in every day because we have people every day, even sometimes several people a day. And we all give out great advice or what we can for advice, which is usually great advice. And yeah, so that's really all I got this week. I hope you have a good rest of the day and a good week and a good weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.